Hello all of you knowledge seekers and welcome back to Knowledge with Alar. In this video we are doing something a little bit different. One of my employees came to my office today. He barged in, asked for a raise. He didn't even bother to think if there was someone else in the office. And there were many people. He was shocked, I was shocked. It was really not a great place to be and not a great way to start a conversation about your salary. In this video, I will give you 6 simple steps to get a raise. Step number 1. Ask your employer if he has time for you. I cannot emphasize enough how important this point is. Your boss is probably really busy and he's being pulled in 5 different directions at the same time. If you fly in and catch him in the wrong time and ask for a raise in the wrong time, in the wrong conditions, then it will end badly for you. When asking for a raise, you want to control the situation but not be aggressive about it. It is really important to time the conversation with your boss. Do it rather in the morning than in the afternoon because you want to catch your boss in a good mood to get it flowing in the right direction right away. Step number 2. Think of a number, a definite number you want. If you want a 10% raise, then state that in your conversation. Don't just ask for a raise. That is really generic and it won't give a clear idea what it is that you need. Be more specific. It gives your employer an idea what you need and what you want. Then he can either accept it or counter your idea. Step number 3. Prepare for the meeting. If you ask for a raise, you better have an answer to why you deserve a raise. And never say that you need it because someone else is making more than you. You have to be unemotional about your asking of a raise. Never say that you need a raise because your expenses have been growing. Before you go to your boss, take a couple of days and think things through. Think about what value you bring to the company. Why do you deserve a raise? What will you do differently when you get a raise? And even a better way to ask for a raise is to actually ask for a performance review. During that you can really show what you have been doing and you can show what plans you have for the future. It is all about what you are worth to the company. During the review you can set goals that you can do in the future. And if you are really determined to get a raise, then you can achieve these goals faster and then you have a really strong argument that shows that you deserve a raise. And if you are discussing things that you can do in the future that will grow your value to the company in the future, then already at that conversation state that if you achieve those goals, you feel that you deserve a compensation for reaching those goals. So it will be basically a win-win for both of them. They will get more value out of you and you will get more value out of the company. And if you are really true on achieving those goals, you can achieve them in a short matter of time. Because if you are really determined to do all that you promised to do, then you can do it even out of your free time. You can work toward your goals and then you will get your raise. Step number 4. Do more than is asked of you. When your employer sees you in good light, it is so much easier to get a raise. If you're always the first guy in the office, you arrive every time before your boss, and if you leave after him, he will notice that. And if you are doing more than is asked of you, your employer will know that you are a valuable asset to the company. Anytime someone needs help with something, you volunteer. You do anything that is in your power to help the company achieve greatness. Look for possible improvements in the company. What can you do differently to get better results? Motivate others to do the same. Just be a valuable asset to the team and then you will be a valuable asset to the company and it is so much easier to get a raise. Step number 5. Be prepared if they say no. A no might not actually be a no. If your counter arguments are valid, you might still get a raise. Ask for a reason for their rejection. If the reason is your lack of skill or knowledge or whatever, then you can improve on those points. And if they do give you a reason, then work on that. Make that your goal, to be better at those fields that were pointed out. Prove to your employer that you can improve and fast. And if in a short period of time you have improved in a certain aspect, then you can discuss your salary again. And if they reject you for financial reasons, ask from them what you can do more to help the company out. Try to find a way to create value and therefore be rewarded for it. If they don't want to give you a solid raise, maybe they can give you a salary based on your performance. Remember, a business is all about creating value. If you can make yourself valuable, it's in the best interest of your employer and the company to keep you happy. And the last point is, never threaten your employer. If you threaten to quit if you don't get a raise, then good luck with that. It just shows that you are not loyal. It is often better to lose a disloyal employee than to keep that person on payroll and not trust him. Asking for a raise should always be done in a good light. If you show your worth, explain to them why you deserve a raise, you will get much better results. And it is so much better in the long run. And the trick about this is, if your boss rejects your salary increase more than once, then he knows that if you're not happy and he's not gonna make you happy, then you might start looking for another job anyway. So there's no point at all in threatening your boss. Don't make your boss resent you. You want to be valued. You want to be known as a good team player that really appreciates what the company is doing, and you want to be a part of that. And if you are made a better offer from another company, then never throw that in your boss's face. It is a way better option to say to your boss that you have been made a better deal, but that you love working for them and you really appreciate the job you are doing at the moment, and you are simply wondering, where do they see you in 5 years? Do they still see you as a valuable part of their team? Is there a possibility for a raise in the future, or maybe even a promotion? That way they can see that you are loyal and someone else already wants you. If you address it this way, then they are more likely to make you an offer. And if what you said is true, then you can continue working in the company that you love and get a bigger salary for it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment how you liked this type of videos. I'm just trying to do something different and not just stick to books. So, let me know and see you in the next one. Bye.